Hello everyone and welcome back to part 5 of Starfield. Today we are doing, I believe, I can't actually remember. I think it's our, weird mission we have to do to be able to properly join the Vanguard? Is that what it was called? Vanguard? I believe so. That's where we access the cargo hold? That's not ammo. Okay, that's my own. Is this my own inventory? Ooh, this is actually a nice pistol. What's this? Oh, ship spare parts. Yes. Let's look at what we got here. This is the pistol I just got. This is the pistol I have. Is it just me, or should there be more audio, like, in things? You would think there would be audio in the menu, but there isn't. It's kind of ever so eerie. In a bad way. But that could just be me. Yes. I accidentally stored my digipix, didn't I? Yeah, that's not good. Digipix. Oh, wow, I have like no digipix. Yeah, that's probably not a good thing that I have like no digipix. I am actually very sorry that at the start of this episode I've been fairly boring. I was just kind of getting something done real fast before we went down and did things. There we go.
Touching down.
Time to go see what's going on here and fix their thing. There was their antenna. Time to go fix their antenna.
Fire up your hand scanner. I bet you'll find plenty here to catalogue.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Not right now, Vasco. It's always good to get. Iron and things. Ooh. This looks like a nice ship. Oh, lag. Oh, what happened here? Whatever that was, it got all messed up. Oh. Oh no.
An abandoned meat-packing facility built on the fringes of the settled systems. I wonder what happened here.
Do we have any more? Oh, okay, no. Oh, that looks like a messed up ship. Very messed up ship indeed. Yikes.
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
I don't know who that is.
Take the wire, and why not take the others?
But I have a feeling she has our best interests in mind. We should do what she suggests.
You know, agreed. I don't know what it is that might be after us, but it sounds terrifying. Talk to her.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
As bad as it is to lie, that would be funny. Your shock trooper is on. Let's say this one.
Haven't brought the joke to your homeworld just yet, huh? But UC Vanguard's a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terrormorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terrormorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand. Other
could end
than
up
a
interesting.
remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools. The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset. It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online. Good. Once I
Go
see
get
the
security
connection
system back
reset,
online.
I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Okay, just throw another frag grenade. Let's see here. Probably use those and that. What are you? You are a carrot, you are milk, and you are that. I shall take them because they are healing products. Which, that I do not know. Okay. Ooh. Ammo and grenade. I'll take the ammo and the grenade. Not so much a fan of mines. They've never worked out too well for me. It's fine, stay in there. Like how she opened it up on her own afterwards. Pull out a pistol for this one. It's actually kind of a weird sight. Is that? That is. Looked at it for half a second and just knew it was an explosive barrel. Don't think I want to know what that thing is. Resources can be used to. Okay, yeah. It's lightweight. I'll take it for the moment. 0 to. Okay. Credits. Wow, this place. Well. Did I just crit that thing? Syringe. How useful are syringes? Okay, pretty useful. Sounds like some weird, like, floating drone or something.
System offline.
Ooh, that's not good. Duck. Gotta like the ducks. Or engine tomato. Ah, I can't do expert locks. Ooh, here. Take. Ooh, get you back. Fine, okay, okay, let's go where I'm going this way. I mean, it kind of looks cool, but I don't think it's, yeah, it's not better than what I have. Security system connection, automatic defenses, tracking systems, resets, automatic defenses, error popped up, tracking system, offline, security loud. If you guys want to pause and read this, you can. I don't think I'll need to read it, but hey. And there we go.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello.
Hi.
I wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock
I don't
tracking
stock up
system.
on
Should
junk.
let you keep tabs on how close the terrormorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
183.5. Tuning required. 183.5. There we go. Target activated. Okay.
Tracker's reading green. And... what's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever.
Cover.
It's on the move.
Things. Terrifying. Yes, I kind of have to. This is a perfect thumbnail.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terrormorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
System rearm. Fail. Additional power required.
Get up here. I'll try to be sneaky about it in general, but
Weapon group activated. Stand clear.
nah, I think I'll stand as close as possible. That was a joke. So I got a better backpack, eh? I did, but it's only better in a few ways. But I don't think it actually makes it better. Skip boost back. I think it's just essentially, yeah, it's not much better. I'll store it for later, I guess. Something interesting. It was in fact not something interesting. Speaking of which, I don't have any points in it yet, but I'll get that at next because it's oddly enough it seems more it doesn't seem incredibly useful, but I think it'll be more useful than I think it's going to be. What are you? I just picked up to what I believe to be akin to a thing that we probably would have ended up to pick up no matter what. That fuse. Anyone who plays games like me knows that sometimes you just find those objects that it's like, huh, should probably pick this up.
Oh, you're going to regret this.
Where?
Additional power input required.
Don't know about you guys, but that shit's terrifying.
Local defenses restored. Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker. Weapon group online.
I'm going to end you.
Okay.
It's a miracle we
We'll take...
were able to bring that thing
Well, I
down.
was expecting more from that, but
At
at the
least
same
we
time,
avenged the
I wasn't
deaths of the
expecting much
colony.
from it.
Seeing a meat packing facility from the inside is starting to make me feel like I should switch to becoming a vegetarian. We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
Yep. What's up, girl? Probably
Thanks
not
for
best way of
taking the
doing this,
time
but
to
hey.
talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien. And I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply. And believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. Not much, I'm afraid. All I have to show for my efforts are eyewitness accounts, scores of inconclusive metallurgical test results, and wild theories. Oh, no, not at all. There's so much going on there, I can't afford to divert all of our resources, but I have classified the artifacts as a priority project. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be... oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time.
Okay then, let's continue, shall we? Explodey barrel. Just kind of looking around for anything to like collect or loot. That's not what I meant.
You have
but
anything
still,
valuable?
Credits are credits. Circuit board. What is circuit board? More credits. What credits do you measure? She came out of nowhere. New machine. I like how I just sometimes randomly like spin like 75 credits on one of those, and it's like, I don't know why. I just do, because it's interesting to sometimes see what we'll get. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if they had added something weird, like you do enough vending machines, or you have this weird random chance to get this really awesome thing from a vending machine. Wait, really? Thought I could do massive. Oh no, I can only do advanced. Oh fuck!
I'm gonna go down.
I am so sorry.
Yes?
Can I say sorry? Can I heal her, or
So long.
I'm so sorry. And that is exactly why I am one person that should never have grenades equipped. Unless I'm in a battle. That is... I didn't mean to, and I'm sorry. Bye. I mean, it looks awesome enough. Let's take a look at it. Let's wear this one for the moment, just because it kind of looks cool. The other helmet that we just got was interesting looking. Alright, I need to go to this side and go in here and talk to her.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terrormorph! Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
I love the atmosphere of this game because it's like she's very obviously in this awful situation, and you have all this stuff going on, and there's papers and books all over the ground, and we're in a meat factory. It's just odd and oddly disgusting.
Model. Alright, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terrormorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terrormorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terrormorphs tend to just appear, but no one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terrormorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terrormorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously. Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terrormorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization. You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terrormorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terrormorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them. Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. A bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Okay then, time to go. No, I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't level up from beating that thing. there like an XP bar somewhere? I can see if there is. Climbing stairs. All stairs and all stairs. Did I already look all the way through everything? I did not. Anything with directories? Starting down this roll now. A resurgent. Ooh. Okay. Yep. Another dead guy. She just kind of came out of nowhere there. Probably should have just held the button there. Okay. Cue ball. One's playing cue. Cool. Hello, Vasco. I almost want to start taking him out to do things.
Suppose I have time for a nap before we leave? Hmm?
Go for it. I'm the one piloting.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
Part of me is actually very glad we can just go to Pacific Place immediately and we don't have to go to planet and mainland. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does save just a little bit of time. So where are we? There.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Considering it gave us a quest, we're gonna say it is that bad.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terrormorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers? You killed a terrormorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy, and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose. Notation says that Sanan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. Dismissal from the UC military. And her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision. Which means that must be a pretty important sample. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special? She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Let's go. Okay, let's see here. I do want to get that, but at the same time, is there something else I want to get? Science. Impacts. Get more common, uncommon. Increase combat. Well, I guess that settles that. I didn't necessarily totally mean to do that, but okay. Let's see here, what sort of missions we got going on here? Have asked me to perform. Okay, let's continue on this for a minute. get a side mission or two missing before we continue on with the main story. Actually, I have a question. Is there a place where we can buy things? Because we've got an okay amount of credits. If I could say buy some stuff, I would. But I wouldn't know where you would find a store. It's over there. Oh, it's a bot. Like,
This space is a memorial to those lost
cool.
during the Colony War. Your consideration is...
This does look like a shop area. That sounds intriguing.
Can you imagine how many credits flow through this place? Figuratively, of course.
I feel underdressed.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna get shot when we go in here, oddly enough?
You're only as safe as your equipment out there.
Ah,
Welcome
there's
to
a shop.
Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear for whatever adventures may await you. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals who have devoted their lives to distant travel. And while I've never needed them myself, I stand by everything we offer.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that one, actually.
As I've
What's this
said,
one?
I wouldn't sell anything that hasn't been recommended by frequent travelers. And of course, if they're frequent, that means their equipment is working. Yes, by all means, have a look.
Okay. That's... and something just fell. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Isn't this what I have? Sell. Oh no, that's switching over to selling. Okay.
Be
Yeah, let's
careful
just go.
out
He
there.
doesn't have anything actually useful. You ever just forget to breathe? I know that has to be like the world's most weird thing to say randomly, but it has happened to me
You have a nice day
more
now.
time than I can count. More times than I can count. If I just all of a sudden
Don't be nervous.
Welcome to
half-assed
Infinity
forget to breathe.
Ltd's corporate headquarters.
Easy for you to say, top of the class.
You'll need to
Infinity
contact
is
someone
huge,
directly if you
like
need to schedule.
staggeringly huge.
Tragedy struck a remote settlement on Tau Ceti 2. A surprise terrormorph attack killed every settler. There were no survivors.
Well, that got out to news pretty fast. I wasn't expecting that. My dude is still just waiting.
Where are we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
If I had a ship that could handle more than 2 people, I would put you on it, buddy, but at the moment, I do not.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Probably
Nothing
not a
for
bad
us to
idea.
do. You're in good flying condition.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no problem.
Looks like a generator. Ooh. Ship upgrade mod allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple others can be made, and their costs will be added at the... okay. Reactor? Okay, I suppose having a better reactor might be good. Vendor credits, your credits. Grab drums, shields, and... Ooh. Wood shields be a good thing to upgrade. Potential. I think that adds like an extra weapon. Weapon 0, 1, 2. Except... why not? Modify my ship a bit. Oh, that is my lasers. Ship builder? You can just add new parts. You can add a whole nother shield generator? Reactors. Segments? Oh, this is awesome. There's parts where it can clip and can't clip, I suppose. You can make your ship longer. Oh, okay, this is cool. New grav drives, new landing gear, fuel tanks, engines, docks, cockpits. Okay, that cockpit looks interesting. I like it. This one costs the most since the one we have. It's fun to just look through this. Looks like I didn't realize it was a thing. I like how I can just add another reactor or shield. But yeah, I'm good for now.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
And then there's the whole thing where you can just buy whole ships. Whoa. This thing's cool. Ooh, it's expensive though. No, wait, hold on. Where's the actual ship cost? Yeah. It's expensive. Some of them aren't too horrible, but you can see their cost.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Well, everyone, this
Hello.
video has gone for an hour looking at things.
Lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Ooh, I need a little bit of time. I hope everyone has enjoyed. I know I have. Fighting that thing was most certainly interesting.
Hey.
Let's trick here.
Okay.
I wonder. That wasn't L. Crew. Can we actually put him aboard?
Can I help? Talk to you later.
Where is she going? What was she going to do? Those doors are odd. And I can just sit down. Okay. Sorry about that. No, I want to stand. It's kind of creepy. Well, I hope everyone has enjoyed this episode of Starfield, or this part of Starfield. Everyone has a great rest of your day, night, morning, or evening, I suppose. And I shall see you all in the next one.